So in this case here, I'm going to use this as my distraction. And then right here on the superior aspect, all humerus, nothing over scapula, all humerus. And then here's my inferior gliding movement. So distract, inferior glide. If it's above the head, then my distraction hand takes a little bit of different shape, right? Like the same way I distracted in this hyperabducted position. There's my distraction and there's my inferior glide. You okay with that? Now I can also do this with movement. One of the reasons why I picked the stool is because I want this to happen. This is easy because I can start from here, distract with this hand, inferior glide, allowing the GH to rotate. See how I'm loose in my hands? I'm not grippy with my hands, and that allows the GH to rotate as it needs to while I do my mobilization with movement. And to create that move, I'm simply just rolling around in my chair. Cool? You okay with that? We can also do these for a flexion movement, hyperflexion movement. So here's my, in this case I would stand, but I won't for the cameras. Here's my distraction movement, and there's my inferior glide down to the table, or down to the feet. Distraction, and then down to her feet. Cool? Now I can also do that with movement. Distract, inferior glide, further flex. Distract, inferior glide, further flex. Set up our wands like that. So what you're gonna do is you're passively going to abduct your right shoulder by moving your left hand. Cool, so right now her left hand's doing all the work and it's passively moving it, creating some stretching. Nothing stopping me from being right over here and creating a little bit of inferior glide or even underneath just to support. That way she doesn't feel like I'm taking away all of her abduction and working against her. And there's my move. So we have this passive range of motion happening that she's charging, and that way she can go to what feels good for her, where her limitations are. And all I'm doing is just guiding the movement here and then inferior gliding, right? So it doesn't have to be this part on the table.